Okay, so I'm trying to make this video to share my experiences as an autistic individual within the Black community in Vancouver. And this is specifically more towards nightlife because that's the kind of that's really all I was ever included in. I was never really included in anything else that happened, and I have no idea if anything else happens behind the scenes. But these experiences really traumatize me, and they really mess with my head, and they really cause me to develop trust issues and a lot of other things that I'm going to address right now. And this video is in no way bashing anybody. I've come to accept that maybe we're just not compatible, and maybe my needs are a little bit different than yours, but I still did not appreciate the treatment that I received as well. And I won't be made to feel like I'm crazy or like that's it, crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm just a genuine person, and I felt like I was taken advantage of and just pedestaled, put on a pedestal and like used, and so many different things and I'm gonna address them. So I just wanted to say that this is not any type of shade to anybody. These are just my experiences. So I first started coming out in August. I hung out with people before that, but I was never really close with them because these people never really made me feel. So I already knew about how they were prior to coming out in August of last year. And I met a bunch of people, and I met these girls, and they made me feel like they liked me, and they included me for that night only. They took pictures with me. We laughed, we sang things together, and then after that, they never talked to me again. And whenever I would see them in public, they would never, it's like things were just different. And I just felt like I'm just a regular person. I'm not a celebrity. I'm nobody special. And I don't feel like, as we're all regular people, that was just a very weird thing for me. And I've had similar interactions with a lot of the girls there, where the only time we would associate with each other was in the clubs. We would text each other and talk, but I never felt like they truly cared about me or felt like they truly wanted to know me or felt like the relationship was genuine. It felt kind of competitive and just very passive aggressive and just very uncomfortable for me in a lot of different ways. And I've never really been in those kinds of situations before, but I've never really been in those kinds of things before. I'm a very isolated person, and I like to have very genuine interactions with people, and I'm very genuine. I like to be a genuine person. I just felt like I wasn't, like, the idea of the group wasn't really what was happening. It felt like it was very performative, and it felt like it was very flaunty and materialistic and just like fake. I'm not saying that they're fake because maybe they just didn't like me, but I just didn't feel safe there. And it felt like they only wanted to make me a part of their, if it was for like dick riding or like just very superficial flaunty stuff. It wasn't anything genuine. It wasn't anything, like, there was never a genuine connection with any of them. Like, we never connected genuinely at all. So I ended up we're going to talk about the men. The men, very, very lustful, very, very, I don't know, it's just not something that I'm used to. Like, I'm just not like that. Like, I don't engage in, like, dancing on men. And it felt like that was kind of the culture. I'm not hating on it because I am Caribbean, but I would never do that. I was never raised that way. Even though I am Caribbean, I was raised a little bit more sheltered. So I do shake ass, but I don't, like, it seemed like it was very violent. Like, the men would grab you and stuff, and like, it was just not something that I was really it was very new for me. And you're kind of expected to, like, dick ride the men, like, really, like, just be, like, really into them, or they're gonna ignore you, even though, like, even if you're trying to have a friendship with them. Anyways, I don't want to get too deep into it because I don't want to make it seem like I'm trying to, like, bash anybody, because I'm really not. I just really don't feel like I fit in with those people. I'm just way too genuine. I'm always checking up on people, always trying to make sure everyone's okay. I care about everybody. I always lend a hand. I always try to include myself, and I just really wanted to feel like I was a part of something, because I am, like, very sheltered, and I was a mom. Like, I had my daughter really young, and I just, like, kind of separated from the community that I was living in a long time ago. So I just don't do superficial stuff. I don't do, like, there's just too much stuff that just didn't seem very genuine. And I do read the Bible, and a lot of the things in the Bible were just not playing out here, and I just didn't feel like it was very community based. It felt like it was more it just didn't feel safe. It didn't feel very God or faith based. So I'm making this video because I had this 3-month little fling with somebody, and I have no idea if he was really a good person or not. I genuinely don't know, because, like, I've been stolen from by some of these people. I've been lied to. I've been led on. Some of the girls were just very deceptive towards me. They were just very fake and like flaky. So I don't know anything about these people, like, at all. I don't know who they are. And all I know is that I no longer wanted to associate myself with them in any type of, like, way where it involves alcohol or drugs or anything like that. I just don't feel safe. Community is based upon authenticity and actually getting to know the people that you're surrounded by, and not just a face thing, your body and what you look like. That's not real community. That's called ego, and that's just not something that I want to be a part of. So I kind of just, like, distance myself. And I felt like I was so, like, involved and invested in those connections, and, like, it was never the same. They never felt the same way about me. So I think I'm just very naive, and I'm just very naive, and I'm very, like, I don't know, like, I take people at face value, but now I realize that I can't do that. And I used to think that why would you be lying? Because I'm not lying. But now I can't do that. So now I have severe trust issues, and like I said, I have no idea if that guy I have no idea if Richie was a good person or not. I have no idea. I don't know. But I ain't taking no risks, because y'all motherfuckers made me crazy. Y'all made me feel like I was really crazy. But then I opened my Bible and I realized, no, I'm not crazy. You guys are just fake and disingenuous. And that's why I don't care anymore. And I've never really been a part of a cult before, but it gave culty vibes. Like, you had to, I don't know. I always was able, I always sat where they sat. Like, I never because I thought we were friends. Like, in the sections, like, I'd be up on VIP with them. Even if it was just so confusing. I'm like, I don't know. Things were just so off and uncomfortable. And I think I'm just, like, way too genuine for certain groups of people. And I'm finally accepting that. But I'm making this video, like I said, just to specifically say that, like, I have no idea if any of these people are really genuine or not, but based on my experiences, I now have severe trust issues with people, especially black people. I don't trust black people anymore at all. I don't know I don't know if that's going to change. I don't know if that's ever going to go away, but as for right now, I don't trust you guys. So yeah, this is that. I probably won't be going out, like, ever, and I don't need to, because I could just leave the country. This is the thing, like, I don't need these things, but it was nice to have. And it was at the expense of myself, my mental health, my physical health, because I was always drinking and smoking and all these different types of things, like, because, like, they would never engage with me outside of the club. So I was like, okay, so I was very naive for a while. This lasted a while. If I ever do go out again, I probably won't talk to them or go anywhere near them. Hopefully I will make some friends, genuine friends, hopefully I will change my perspective on black people right now, or the black community here at least, because it's not like I hate black people, but just like the ones here, not so, I don't trust them right now. And yeah, that's about it. Yeah.